Digitalization step in the maritime industry. The concept of the fourth industrial revolution, or in other words, Industry 4.0, which has become widely heard in recent years, aimed to combine the information technologies to transform or replace existing production processes with more efficient and low-cost production systems. Industry 4.0 affects many industries through its components such as artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, mobile devices, smart sensors, and augmented reality and the like. Although the maritime industry doesn't come up as often as the examples in land and air transportation, it seemed to have begun to keep up with this new era. In this article, we will examine the autonomous vessel and digitalized port, which become the most prominent topic. Digitalization step in the maritime industry. Autonomous vessels, which are likely to change the face of maritime transportation like their equivalent of unmanned vehicles in land and air transportation, refer to the vessel where remote control and artificial intelligence practices in the dispatching and handling of vessels have increased and the level of commitment to human factor on the vessel has decreased to the lowest level. Autonomous vessels are considered as the reflection of the technological transformation process called Industry 4.0 to the maritime industry and vessels. The first autonomous vessel trials were started by Rolls-Royce and work are carried out in Norway, Denmark, and Finland in this field. Regarding the future of autonomous vessel technology that is still in the infancy stage, the report prepared by the South Korea Institute of Marine Sciences and Technology Development KMST include the determination about the future of autonomous vessel. According to this report, it is expected that the autonomous vessel can be operated with or without remote control from the coast, and human intervention is expected to be included only in an emergency and exceptional cases. As a result of dehumanization, it is expected that bright and living quarters will be removed from autonomous vessels, thus widening freight areas. Each equipment and device installed on autonomous vessel will be interconnected and integrated to enable data collection, management, and analysis, and not only navigational operation but also pooling and maneuvering operation will be remotely controlled or fully automated. Besides, it is among the expectation that the vessel design will be modified to avert the hijacking attempt by the sea pirates and to be better load the cargo on the vessel. However, all these developments bring the commercial and legal risks with them. The cyber attack or malfunction of the autonomous vessel system, the determination of legal responsibility in the event of a wreck which involve the autonomous vessel, and how to insure autonomous vessel are just a few of the gray areas that would emerge in this context. In the same report, KIMST also cited new risk factors and possible scenarios that may arise with autonomous vessels. Figure: potential new risk factors that may occur with maritime safety due to autonomous vessels. No risk factor scenario: the emergence of cybersecurity threat. Hacker attack to hijack the vessel or para. Leakage of sensitive information about para and customer. Equipment or device malfunction. The vessel faces adversity due to the failure of key operating system, including the propulsion system. Malfunction of the information and communication system required for autonomous operation, such as communication malfunction. Incomplete or incorrect information. The information transmitted in communication with the cost control center, including information regarding the operation of the vessel, is incorrect or incomplete. Difficulty to notice the accident. The vessel operator on the coast doesn't notice or delays in noticing the accident. Difficulties in load management, safety-related problems such as setting the load on fire on unmanned vessel, threat to port security, armament of autonomous vessel. Resource autonomy technologies there by the 2019 port are one of the most important centers of digitalization in maritime. It is observed that the Internet of Things, big data, and cloud computing-based applications have started to be applied in ports in recent years. In this direction, the concept of digital port and smart port was recently introduced to the sector. Digital ports are defined as the port that combine broad communication infrastructure, flexible and service-oriented information infrastructure, and innovative services, whereas the smart port point to the use of a more comprehensive technology than digital port. Smart port combine better educated individuals, skilled workforce, smart infrastructure, and automation to facilitate information development and sharing, optimize port operation, increase port flexibility, ensure sustainable development, and guarantee safe activities. The major smart ports in the world include Shanghai Port, Singapore Port, Rotterdam Port, Los Angeles Port, and Hamburg Port. The Smart Port project launched by the Hamburg Port Authority in 2010 is notable as an example of innovative application implemented in this port. This project aimed to develop intelligent solutions for port traffic and trade flows to optimize the information flow of the Hamburg port and manage trade flows in the port efficiently. In this project, data are collected with the help of sensors applied to the port road, bridge, and railway connection point. Thus, it became possible to manage the port traffic flow and to detect possible operational errors. In the maritime industry, which meets 90% of the world trade, contain many processes that digital transformation and Industry 4.0 application can improve and transform. Many developments that come to mind, from ports and communication to the automation of the vessel, evoke potential risks as much as how the maritime world is open and suitable for new technologies. Also, it is observed that some development and risk touch gray point in the legal field, and regulation should be made in these areas to keep up with the new age. It is hoped that the growing use of technology and digitalization in the maritime industry will affect the maritime sector of our country and contribute to the development thereof.